How did they come get you? How did the feds get you?
One day, I'm sitting in the barber shop. A brother come through the door and said, "Where's Weasel?" Pointed at me. The nigga come over there and she give me 15 pills of heroin. I said, "Nigga, I ain't got no dope. I'm sitting in the barber chair." Behind me, said, "I got it." He said, "I want 15 pills." So when he go get the 15, I asked this, "What you gonna do with 15 pills of heroin?" He said, "I'm gonna take them to Waco and sell them." I said, "What? How much you gonna sell them for?" He said, $35. I said, "God damn, that's the way I like to sell." Them white folks took that one tape, made 7 tapes on my nasty ass. And white folks took that one tape right there and made 7 tapes on me. Everybody listened to the tapes and they said, "Man, that ain't that man. That ain't that man. That man didn't sell that." And then when the come back with the 15 pills of boy, he counted them out to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sucker counted him 15, 20. All this is on the tape. And I didn't say nothing else. That's all I said. When that walked out that door, walked over there and went with some people and gave some people that mic. And people come got my funk ass 7, 8 days later. Like my funk ass up. My whole world turned upside down. Greatest thing ever happened to me.
Greatest thing ever happened to you?
Greatest thing that ever happened to me because I was on a suicide mission.
Man, that's deep. But you know what? You hear a lot of people say that when they look back on it, they say, "Man, best thing that ever happened."
At the particular time, I'm so mad I don't know what to do. My mama said, "Lay down, you gone." See, I keep a fixture lawyer. I keep a lawyer that I pay to go in there to state representative, get it kicked out. When it's time to go in the Fed, he go tell my mama they finna send him penitentiary. What you mean? They're already, his mouth. I don't like his mouth. His mouth, he down there with that bullshit, doing what he doing. His mouth, they want him. So they sent me. I had an old partner that was a Mason. He come and told me, he said, "Man, all you gotta do is pick up that book over there. You pick up that book, you ain't gotta go." I didn't do it.
What's in that book? What book was it?
The Bible.
Okay.
The Bible.
Wow.
Granny. My granny.
Yeah.
My granny groomed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, my granny.
That's wild. So, ultimately, you ended up having all these court dates. Did they give you a bond? Did they give you a bond?
No, they didn't give us bonds back then.
Oh, okay.
No bonds.
Once the feds snatched you, that's
no
it.
bonds. We flight risks. They really handled us really like we John Gotti.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
They really handled us. You know, and things like that. And it's no point in you fighting them. It's no point in you fighting them. You know, when they said the United States of America versus Willie Charles Price, your black ass is gone.
So do you remember how much they sentenced you to?
Huh?
Do you remember how much time you got? Like how much they sentenced you to?
Back that in, I had a 13-year sentence. No, I had a 12-year sentence and a 13-year sentence and a 10 special. Yeah, that's what I had. 13-year sentence and a 10 special. When I get off of my 13 years, I got a 10 special parole that they got me on. Because I'm one of them that they say is this and that and this and that, you know, so that is, you know. So me, I wasn't supposed to do but 4 years and 6 months. And then I could come home. But me being the fool that I am, I stayed 8 years and 6 months.
Wow. Wow. So, thank God that, you know, them days are kind of behind you, and them days are behind you, and you got to experience it and do it your way. The last thing I'm gonna ask you about, because it's a big thing even today, and I've been kind of, like I said, I've been looking through a lot of paperwork. What's your opinion on snitching in that world?
Peter, Judas, Hezekiah, everybody, they just weak. They just weak, and there's nothing. A long time ago, niggas pay to put them to sleep. Don't nobody pay to put them to sleep now. So, and then the snitch is crazy, because when you snitch on a person, Fed is supposed to give you a new identity in another city, a job and everything.
Witness protection.
Put your ass right back out here, because we so stupid we don't even know what we got coming when you do something. You don't even know what you got when you're coming. We just really, they look at us and laugh at us, because we don't know, and we're scared. So all you do is embarrass yourself. You're a man that done went told on another man, and if you're black, you don't tell no white man nothing on no black man. He gonna kill him, he gonna hurt him, he gonna harm him. It's just a certain, but when you weak, you weak. If you weak, you weak.
Right.
Ain't nothing I can say about nobody, you weak. That's what I said. You ain't no man. Quit portraying to be something that you ain't.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's hard. You're a little boy, you're a little boy. You know what you are.
Right.
You know your fears. You can hide them from somebody else, but you can't hide them from yourself.
Right.
The greatest game to me is to learn thyself and know thyself. And there's so many of our young black males can't do that. They don't even know how to talk to themselves or answer themselves or make a character out of themselves.
Right.
You got lots of little boys right today switching like mama.
For real.
Because they see mama. They ain't around no man. They ain't gay. They acting the character that they see every day.
Right.
They acting the character. They find another person that they kind of like the character and watch that character, then they
emulate
character.
that.
They don't know how to create their own character. Jesus created his character. Moses created his character. Trump created his character. You create your character. Create your own character. You don't want to go to work, but you got to go to work to take care of them bills. So you go to work to take care of them bills until you're able to do what you want to do or try to do what you do. It's what, like you said, all you want to do is just take you some trips and go somewhere. You don't really want to work, but you know you got to work. You got to eat.
Yep.
You can't. When you by yourself, you can play. But if you got kids and you got family, you can't play.
Yeah, you got to take care of them. They become first.
You grab that responsibility. When you left your mama, you wanted to be a woman, you wanted to lay down that coochie. So when you grabbed and laid down that coochie, you took the responsibility of what she had and things like that. So that take money out your bank.
Yep. Yep. That's exactly how it worked. That's exactly how it worked.
The greatest gift it is in the world is learning what you want to do on this planet Earth and get up and do it every day until you leave this planet Earth. And try not to pay people too much no attention. You can't learn nothing from people. What can you learn from people? What can you learn from people? When we look at our females, what we learn from? Man, look at that girl shaking that ass.
Yep.
Man, look at that girl shaking that ass. You look over here, she teaching her daughter how to shake that ass. That's not everybody.
Right.
What we doing? We got a bottle, we drink it. Everybody don't have the same mind. Like I tell them, I got a fucked up mind. You can't fuck with my mind. I can't fuck with it, so how you gonna fuck with it?
Right. Right.
And I got a chance to live the criminal life. And I had to do 31 years in that penitentiary for being the stupid person that I am. Just gonna do what the I wanna do. And that's over with. And I just sit and chill and just rest. And don't really want to be bothered and be mad at myself every time I do this. I swear I do.
Yeah.
But I have to appreciate youngsters that say, man, thank you. Thank you, man. I look at this, I don't know where I got it from, just looking at it all day long. Look at it all day long. I done got programmed to look at it all day long. That ain't true. We didn't even have phones. Nigga, we had to get up and go get it.
Yeah.
So I got a chance to see the New World Order. And I hate the position that my people is in.
Yeah, but I say this, you doing this, and I know you don't like doing it, but you doing this, like you said, you see them people in the comments saying thank you. You know, cause like you said, we lost. And you might not feel like you the leader that we need, but you are, because you telling us to go seek and go find. Nobody telling us that. Nobody keeping it. This is where the disconnect is, and this is why we connect with you. I'm not just gonna say me. I'm gonna say we connect with you because you keep it real with us. You see what I'm saying? Like, for the most part, our papas, our fathers, mine do, but not everybody do. They don't keep it real with us. They don't tell it straight up like that. You tell it straight up. You keep it real with us. So that's why we gravitate towards you. That's why we want to hear from you, because you keep it real with us, and you have the experience. You live the life. I'm the type of person, I feel like I can learn something from anybody, but I learned a lot from you. Like you said, don't listen to humans. I don't listen to any human. You know what I'm saying? But I listen to you. I listen to Pastor Barry. I listen to Charleston White. Because you know, I know how to filter out, you know, what maybe can't help me and what can. You know what I'm saying? And what you done taught me since my time meeting you, what you done taught me is, it's funny because you always say we don't know who we are. You taught me who I am. I'm not nothing but the descendants of them old. That's what I am. So now that lets me know I got a responsibility to take care of not just the old. I got to take care of them, but I got to take care of the new ones too. And I got to teach them, because when you gone, when Pastor Barry gone, we really gonna be lost. So now it's gonna be up to people like me who's seeking this out. It's gonna be up to me to tell them, like, nah, listen, I never had the heart to sell dope, but hey man, y'all stop selling dope in the neighborhood, bro. This is why it's messed up around here. Nobody telling them that. You see what I'm saying? So you don't give yourself enough credit, which none of us give ourselves enough credit, but you don't give yourself enough credit, but we definitely tune in to these right here. Like, not just my interview, when Charleston took you down there to Dallas or wherever they shoot that real life street stars at, you know, 800,000 people watch that. That's almost 1 million. That's almost a 1 million man march. You see what I'm saying? That's almost a 1 million man march. And then when you add the views that me and you have, that's easily over 1 million. Easily over 1 million man march. You see what I'm saying? So
it look like the food.
People definitely look to you and look at you as that. You know what I mean? For real. Last thing, what would you say to not this generation, but the one after?
Hard job.
Yeah.
Hard job. And proper license hold.
Licensed.
Licensed.
Certified, huh?
Old fool, man.
Yes, sir. Well,
Old fool had lost your farm.
yes, sir. Well, man, it was a pleasure to have you this time, Pops, man. Like I say, not this generation, but the generation under the hip hop's gonna be
That's your responsibility.
right.
Like you just said there. You learned something from it. You learned that, hey man, this man is concerned about these young boys. He is trying to find a solution for these young boys. So here I am listening to him and things like this, and I kind of like what he's saying, and I kind of like what he's doing. So now you finding a solution for their children. And your solution, because you're a fair man, you want to do everything right. You don't want to break no laws. You want to teach them about computers, give them computers and things, and make them just as smart as the Korean kids and things like that, and give them a chance to be somebody. And you want to teach them about the old history and tell them who they are and what they can be. And then if there's any kind of way you can put your school together for them, you start trying to figure out, our kids are not really learning from the white schools or the Mexican schools. So youngsters like you got to be able to go talk to Oprah Winfrey and sit Miss Oprah Winfrey down and ask her about her money to build some schools for some kids down here in this southern state. That's your job. You're the type that can help her, show her what these young girls need to know how to become a lady. How you gonna ever know how to become a lady and you don't learn how to be a lady? When we was going to school, they had homemaking. You could learn how to sew. You could learn how to cook. You could learn how to build dog houses and things like that for the boys. And they had homemaking for the girls, and a lot of the boys took homemaking too, because you learn how to cook there. We need a school where we teach our kids the basics, just in case if they can't read or they can't do math.
Right.
Our kids can take AI. Instead of them bringing AI in, our kids can.
Oh yeah, you hip
AI.
to AI. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
That's your job.
Yes, sir.
Because you got kids and you fool with kids and you learning how to do things. So that's the generation you fool with, is the niggas, babies.
Yep.
You're considered a hip hop, but you're not. You're more considered a Negro.
Right.
You understand? You didn't.
Yes, sir.
You're in the hip hop generation, but you didn't kind of like follow them or follow they left. You followed the Negro philosophy. So you the teacher. You the teacher for them that you just said.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got you, Pops, and I promise you, I'm a take care of that responsibility. And this right here, man. This right here. Y'all can't see it. Let me see if y'all can see it. Y'all can't. It ain't gonna show that clear, but
you gonna make it where they see it.
Yeah.
You'll find some other way to put that there.
Oh yeah.
Design.
I can design that.
Yeah.
That was the first thing I ever did. That's where my introduction to computers was, making designs like that, making designs. And then some famous rappers start seeing my artwork on the internet and said, "Man, I want you to design my next album." So like Meek Mill, the one who reposted you and said, "Man, who can give me his info?" Meek Mill. I done stuff for Meek Mill. A lot of famous rappers, but that was my introduction.
You just gotta find it. You're gifted, and you done already found it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I like to. A lot of people, they always say we all got our gift. I think my gift is being able to learn, because I wasn't originally. I didn't set out to be a graphic artist. That's what they call it, graphic design. I didn't set out to be that. I seen it, I liked it, and then I dedicated my life for the next 6 months. Stayed up every night because I got off of work at 11, made it home at midnight, stayed up from midnight to 4 a.m.
I believe that a sale.
Yeah.
And, just any kind of way that you can put that, the nation. Because one thing that Charleston White have done, he done took it around the United States.
Oh yeah, for sure.
He took it around the United States.
For sure.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Shout out to him, man. So, On that note, we gonna end it, man. Till next time, Pops. We love you, bro. Yes, sir.